Omolara Sanni. I run Handmade in Nigeria. It's a marketplace platform for crafters and artisans out of Nigeria and Africa. These are people that make use of indigenous materials to make quality accessories for fashion and lifestyle. So we run an online excuse me, we run an online marketplace as well as an offline store. Okay, so that's what I do. I also run African Handmade Forum, which is a support community for crafters and artisans. It's a Facebook group, and everyone is welcome to join. We support each other, we share, rub minds together, and we learn. Yeah, we learn a lot to profit and to grow our businesses. Some years ago, I was well, basically out of job, and I decided to pick up my craft work from where I dropped it. Yeah, because before I started working in 2007, I had a craft shop. I used to make beaded jewelry and sell materials and train students back in Ibadan. So after a brief uh, spell as a customer service executive, I picked it up again. But this time around, I decided to do it differently. Like, I didn't want to join the fray. There were uh, what do I call it now? It was so busy out there, everyone trying to push their products, and I saw that a lot of our products were being underpriced and undervalued, and I decided to, create a support platform to encourage craft business owners, and it was from there that, yeah, I started a blog. The first sale, that's difficult because I've been selling since for as long as I can remember, since I was a kid. I remember selling sugar and omo with myself and my elder sister. Like, my mom introduced us into business so early. She had a business of her own at the time, and she introduced us into it, as far back as when we were in primary school. Okay, so of course it was always exciting then. Selling sugar, selling candy, selling biscuits. Of course it wasn't anything serious, but the fact that I give people my stuff and they give me money in return, it was always exciting. She was basically just teaching us, how to uh, succeed. I mean, how to be in business, I guess. Yeah, so okay, one challenge that I experienced as an entrepreneur. Hmm. It was really challenging when I decided to go into business seriously. The challenge I majorly had was the fact that I was an introvert. I was this very shy person. I was so shy, I couldn't even imagine talking to people, marketing. If you marketing to me at the time was, you know, was so scary. Like, I couldn't even believe I could do it, But I've learned to overcome it. Yes, I've learned to overcome that part, in that it's really I just grew out of it. Not that I did anything in particular, but the fact is, when you put your money somewhere, you put your effort, you put your skill, you've invested so much time in it, man, nobody will tell nobody will drag you before you push it out. So naturally I grew out of that, but for it's something I struggled with for a long time. Yeah. um in the next 10 years, well, I see my business existing independent independently, like running on its own. Right now I'm so involved in every aspect of the business, and I in 10 years time it certainly won't be like that. I would have my team running, my team taking care of things. I can decide to go on vacation. That's just my dream right now. I'm sure before 10 years we're going to achieve that by God's grace. Okay, and then the business itself, well, I see us as the go-to location, okay, for tourists, for lovers of arts and culture, for people looking to get souvenirs of African origin. I see us being the go-to platform for all of that. Okay, um, yeah, that's it. What counts is consistency. Okay, and before you get to that part where you aim to be consistent, the very first thing, if you have not yet decided on the business to run, is that you should choose something that you enjoy doing. Okay, doing business is very hard. It's really hard. So it's harder, it's more difficult when it's something that doesn't flow naturally, okay, from your heart. So it's very important that you pick something, a business along the lines of things that you enjoy doing. If you're an outdoors person, for example, you might want to look into travel, you might want to look into tours and stuff like that, or events management. So that's just an example. So make sure it's something you enjoy doing. That's going to, like, alleviate the difficulties that you're going to face. It's going to make it easier for you to stay. Okay, so and then once you pick what you want to do and you start, you really need to be consistent. Okay, even if for the first few years of running my business, I wasn't get the kind of traction, the kind of engagements that I needed. Okay, but I basically just kept going. There were months that I wouldn't even hear anything, no engagement, nothing. But I posted consistently. Pick something that you're passionate about, something you love to do naturally, something that you are graced to do. Okay, something that you don't struggle to do. It's so very important, right?